Hello everybody, Randy coming at you from Soho Plaza here in Panama City, Panama. Today we're going to see the new Lilo and Stitch. Yes, we tend to get our movies a little bit earlier here than you guys do in the US and Europe. My kids been waiting for this one, so we're gonna go see it. Got the beautiful Tornillo building behind me. We'll go up here. It's gorgeous. I want to make a video because there's two big things in the crypto news today, are just gigantic, and we need to address the issues, and the good and the bad, right? So first, let's talk about the bad. SUI, whatever you want to call it, SUI, very centralized blockchain. Their top exchange got hacked today. It's a decentralized exchange, and their smart contract or something got hacked. $200 million worth of liquidity liquidated and lost. Holy shit, that's huge. 200 million. And I know some really big influencers that are into SUI. I'm not one of them. I never bought it, never got into it, never got excited about it. I'm a pulse chain guy. My token, nope. And I just never felt the need. There's a couple of other blockchains that I like and that I'm involved in that I just own, and I think I'm going to do very well, but SUI is one that I dodged a bullet, thank God. But a lot of people didn't. And I'm making this because I want to remind you guys to have empathy for our fellow crypto users. A lot of people lost a lot of money today. A lot of money. And one of my favorite influencers for SUI was Raul Paul. Raul Paul is also a Bitcoin and Ethereum guy. And he said about 70% of his crypto portfolio was in SUI. So that is very disappointing to hear of this hack. Because I just watched that video about him talking about SUI like 2 days ago. So this is pretty recent. Very sad indeed. So please, guys, have empathy for your other crypto users, and when hacks happen, like even on Pulse Chain, when the Pulse Latina simps got nailed for that one, I felt bad for them. They got all excited. They thought the yield was huge. They were throwing their money into the smart contracts, and then everything got pulled because in Pulse Latina they held the keys. So be very careful out there with your money. This is not time to be playing around. And it's a reminder that the altcoin bull season is on its way. So now is the time to buckle down, get your positions ready, make sure that you take profits this bull cycle. Don't miss out. I'm so tired of hearing you guys saying that, oh, I didn't take any profits. Man, I always take profits. I'm always taking profits. You guys are on Twitter like, oh, Randy sold again today. Motherfucker, yeah. I'm always taking profits, and I'm always making money. I'm always finding ways to increase my bags, increase my monthly income, whatever I can do. And I want to help you guys learn how to do the same that I've done over the last, it's over a decade now, because I got into crypto in 2014. So, yeah. There's always opportunity. There's always a way to make some decent income. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. I'm not talking about me. Bitcoin. Bitcoin, I think it may have touched or got close to 113 last night. I think when I went to bed, it was like right around 12,000. I don't know exactly the price that it hit, but that's the upper range, guys. If you draw the parallels going back to 2017. I think 113 is the top of that range. So we may have hit the top of this bull market for Bitcoin. Bitcoin might be done. Sure, it could break through that range, and maybe we go to 250,000. I do not know. All I do know is that we hit the range that we've been on track to hit since 2017. All right, so the bull market may be done for Bitcoin. And it may tap that line for the next 3 months straight, that resistance. It might hit 113, come back down a little, then 115, then come back down a little bit, then 117. But we're close. Sorry about that. I'll show you the traffic down there. It's Calle 50. It's the busiest road in Panama City. And so Bitcoin may have topped out. Now, what does that mean? That means that over the next couple months, you're going to see the top of the bull market. What will Ethereum do? Ethereum's probably going to make a really big move now. The bull flag on Ethereum is phenomenal. Let it run, please. Please go back to 5,000, 6,000. Why? Because maybe, just maybe, some of the Ethereum funds that we have that we use for the SAC for Pulse Chain will come back to Pulse Chain. Can't guarantee it, but it would make sense that that would happen. Maybe some of the funds go into Hex. I do not know. For those of you guys who held on to your Hex, congratulations. A lot of people had really weak hands and they sold. Last time I sold Hex, it was right around 12 cents. That was the beginning of 23 when I told you guys it was the top. For that point, I sold all my liquid Hex at 12 cents. Now, all I've been doing is holding my Hex. And my Hex earned me more Hex every single day. We'll see where it goes. All I can do is hold now. I'm not going to end stake. End stake is for the fools. I'm not doing that. I'm not giving away free tokens or giving them back to RH. I'm not doing that. You guys can't have my tokens. No, I'm not unstaking early. I like my dolphin status. All right. So I wanted to do this quick update video and give you guys the good and the bad. Let's hope that the Bitcoin keeps running. Let's hope that it busts through 113,000 and goes on to 250,000 or whatever other people are calling for the top of this cycle. We'll see. But you know, I'm going to be the conservative guy, and I'm going to say, look, we're at the top of the range right now, 113,000. So I think we'll be stuck here for a while, at least. You know, maybe the next 2 or 3 months we'll be battling at this level. All right. So cheers from Panama. I hope you have a wonderful day.